I don't even interact on social media anymore with people because once I learned that people only can see the world from their perception, from their reality. And a lot of people don't perceive the world the way I do, and I don't perceive the world they do, the way they do. So I shut the fuck up. But when I see certain things that I know can be adjusted with just a simple change of mind. For example, I just had an interesting interaction. And it wasn't even a serious thought, right? Someone said it's crazy as fuck to get dressed, glam dolled up to go work at a warehouse. And I said to that post, to romanticize your entire life. Romanticize everything about your life, because when you look better, you feel better, you do better, you vibrate higher, which is all true. And then that person that made the original status made a whole nother long status explaining themselves about how they don't give a fuck and how you have to be fucking for real. And it's interesting to me that people really believe the way they see the world is how the world should operate. I wear heels to Walmart, big tall ass heels. On top of that, strip of heels with the skimpiest skirt because I can. Why not? And I look good as fuck. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to make yourself feel good when you're going to go spend 8+ hours somewhere? That's why y'all be depressed. That's why y'all always on the internet seeking validation. Because you don't do what the fuck you want to do. Because you're too busy telling other people to be fucking for real about their lives. When you know better, you do better. When you realize that this is your world, quite literally, and nothing that anybody else thinks about what you do inside your world matters, your entire life changes. It really changes. And I wasn't even gonna make a video, but I thought it was interesting because as I'm reading One Truth, One Law, I Am, I Create, and learning about how quantum physics works in manifestations and, the rabbit hole of spirituality, you really, you really do see. That's all I can say. Stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck what the next motherfucker do or don't do. Do what you want to do. Do what works for your life. Because 9 times out of 10, all they're going to do is make a post. I guarantee nothing was said to anybody that got glammed up to go to work, and nothing was said about their outfit in their face. But a post was made about it. And that's all most motherfuckers are going to do. So do you. Live your life. Because shit, I got dressed up to DoorDash and I met a fucking sugar daddy. So do with that information what you will, bitch. I almost forgot. Do not allow others' perception of reality to shape your circumstances. Do not allow others' limitations for their lives to shape your circumstances. This is your world. You literally curate your reality subconsciously and consciously. You choose. You do it subconsciously regardless. Do it consciously, right? This is literally your world. They wouldn't do what you do because they couldn't do what you do. You understand? Don't let that go over your head, okay? Here's the post for reference. Like I said in the video, it wasn't a real thought. It was just something that was down my timeline, and I wanted to emphasize romanticizing your life. This is a follow-up status that was made. I saw it literally, I posted it, got off Facebook, and then this was the first thing that was on my timeline when I got back. And whether she was talking to me or not, um, read the status. I'm gonna just shut up and read the status. And then she wasn't the one to like my comment. And as you can see, there's no response. But you can see what she responded to and how that's not what was said. The comment is willfully obtuse to the question at hand. And this is no hate to the creator of the status. I think she's an okay person. It emphasizes something that I've been learning, how we as humans objectify the most trivial things. To say I'm sorry, but, and then give your opinion about how you feel about people getting dolled up for work, and then turn around and make this status because people have an opinion about your opinion, is why we as humans need to spend less time on the internet and more time with ourselves, because an in-tuned inner voice would have told you this ain't the one. You're literally shitting on people getting up and taking care of themselves in an age where depression and anxiety run so rampant. As long as ain't nobody trying to fuck you, why do you care? Why do you care if they're all dolled up at work? It's as long as ain't nobody trying to fuck your spouse, why do you care? And it's not just her. It's not just her. This is a lot of Gen Z and younger millennials that are out of touch with their inner voice, that have so many voices that are not kind, that are not their own, running through their head. Real spill. You all beg for peace and then do the opposite of things to get it. No bullshit. You beg for peace and then do the opposite of things to get it. When you use your energy for shit like this, you vibrate so low, and then wonder why drama follows you, or you're not happy, or you're always falling out with your friends, and da 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 da. You wonder why. Because simple little trivial things like this give off so many bad vibrations that you can't even begin to perceive what it is that you've put out in the universe. I said all that to say, just stop. This is only one example, but like, as I'm learning, because I used to be this bitch too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting on my throne holier than thou looking down. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is coming from a place of love. Everything I say to y'all is coming from a place of love right now. I love you, and I want you to vibrate in your highest forms, because I was just that low and now I'm not. And it's that easy. You can cross the timeline whenever you so choose. You don't have to be like that right now if you don't want to. I just want better for us as a people, man.